Celebrities, they're just like us. But, in all seriousness, celebs end up in awkward and embarrassing situations the same way we do. The biggest difference: theirs are much more often caught on camera. Whether they were presenting an award, performing on stage, or saying something questionable on social media, these stars messed up, and everyone found out. Some have been able to recover easily, while others are still paying for their mistakes. One thing is certain: we've been entertained in very surprising ways. Sometimes it's a relief to remember we're all human.
What the fuck are the words?
It's always awful when we do something embarrassing in public. Our friends and family never let us forget it. Imagine how difficult it must be for celebrities who have crowds of paparazzi following them around and will capture every moment of their lives. Especially when they do something totally wrong. The whole world can see their embarrassment and will never forget it either. Take a look at these embarrassing celebrity moments and ask yourself, could you live any of these down if they happened to you? Billie Eilish's on-stage memory loss. During Billie Eilish's first show at the 2019 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival, she forgot some of the lyrics when she performed her song "All the Good Girls Go to Hell."
What the fuck are the words?
Luckily, fans were quick to help Eilish out and the singer quickly found her place again. Billie's Coachella set was epic, but it was not without some issues, see below. The biggest blunder of the night came when the 17-year-old performed her new song her new album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Unfortunately, the song seemed to be a little too new for Billie, who forgot the words. Harry Styles on stage stumble. One Direction's Harry Styles took a fall in front of fans during the band's San Diego show in 2015. The concert was the start of the band's North American tour and it certainly went off with a bang. Katy Perry when she exposed her fake flute playing. Oh, this was embarrassing. Katy was giving a performance to some of her fans, and was doing some flute playing during a musical interlude. She playfully blew into a recorder while a light melody played, and during the breaks, smiled back at the audience. Yet, Katy was thrown for a loop when the pre-recorded flute playing went on without her mouth on the mouthpiece. Busted. She let out a yell, covered her face in shame, and then owned up to the false playing. "I can't play the flute," she yelled. But the audience did not seem to mind too much. Her singing makes up for it. Madonna. Madonna tumbled down a set of stairs and landed awkwardly. Apparently after a dancer tried to remove a cape she was wearing at the start of her routine. But she recovered and returned to continue her song, Living for Love. The 56-year-old issued a statement later saying she was fine and that her cape had been tied too tight. "Nothing can stop me and love really lifted me up," she wrote on Instagram, referencing the lyrics to her song, "Thanks for your good wishes." Katy Perry falls on pink cake. Controversial pop star Katy Perry suffered through an embarrassing series of incidents at the MTV Latin American Music Awards in Mexico after face-planting into a cake. Perry, 23, was performing her hit single I Kissed a Girl at the awards ceremony when she decided to end by jumping face-first into a giant pink cake. After wiping frosted icing from her eyes, the singer decided to throw some at her guitarist, only to keep slipping over on the cake-smeared floor. Jennifer Lawrence. It's impossible not to. Sure, J.Lo had just made history as the second youngest Best Actress recipient in Oscar history. Yes, she looked breathtakingly stunning in her Dior Haute Couture ball gown. But that Jennifer made light of the snafu in stride, joking in her acceptance speech. "You guys are just standing up because you feel bad that I fell. That's really embarrassing." When asked what went through her mind as she landed on her knees and placed a worried hand on her forehead, Lawrence responded, "A bad word. It starts with F." Beyoncé gets hair caught in concert fan. Beyoncé has soldiered through a concert in Montreal after her hair got tangled in the blades of a fan. The pop star was performing Halo from an audience pit when the incident happened. She continued to sing her encore while security guards tried to extract her from the fan, which was mounted on the edge of the stage. Several people caught the mishap on video, and the singer later joked about it on her social media accounts. She posted a handwritten note on Instagram reworking the lyrics to Halo to include the line, "Gravity can't begin to pull me out of the fan again." Justin Bieber hugs tiny baby Ariana Grande right in front of Big Sean. Justin Bieber wrapped his arms around Ariana Grande while the pair were singing a duet together at a concert, and now babysitter Big Sean is mad. During her show at the Forum in LA last night, Grande invited Justin Bieber up to perform the duet Love Me Harder, as well as Bieber's own As Long As You Love Me. What a delight for their fans. After seeing photos of their onstage embrace, Big Sean, Grande's boyfriend, tweeted, then deleted, "This kid is about to learn not to touch my girl like that, believe that." Nicki Minaj's performance. She may not have walked away with an award for the mantelpiece last night, but Nicki Minaj certainly stole the show at the Grammy Awards with a jaw-dropping performance. As if singing in front of a live auditorium and a television audience of millions isn't bold enough, the 29-year-old also levitated in midair, had a meltdown in confession, and endured an exorcism. The rapper arrived at the Los Angeles already in costume, before wowing fans with a breathtaking stage show. Christina Aguilera's fake tan incident. Eagle-eyed fans noticed an unusual dripping mark on Christina's leg when she performed at the funeral of musical legend Etta James. It was revealed that a spray tan was the reason for the mark, but the singer stayed focused on her tribute as she performed at last. Selena Gomez. Year, 2013. Venue, Jingle Ball. Was the performance televised? No. Most obviously lip-synced moment? For her part, Selena didn't seem particularly happy about the performance either. When the lights went out, she cursed into her mic, unaware that it was still, ever, on.